This forgotten 1939 Buick 8 Special is coming home with me today. She wanted $50, and this bright red Buick deserves a full rescue.
And here she is, untouched since perhaps the 1950s, a magnificent machine waiting to be rediscovered. Hidden away since the war, this 1939 Buick Special shows the passage of time in every layer of dust and oxidized chrome.
Hidden away for decades, this 1939 Buick 8 Special still wears its original coat of bright red paint, now obscured by the dust of the barn.
Okay, it's moving slowly now. Wow, look at the dust coming off the hood.
After sitting idle for nearly 50 years, the old Buick begins its slow crawl up the ramp, a testament to pre-war engineering. A little to the left, then stop. A close inspection of the underside reveals the true extent of the neglect.
Featuringly.
The factory red is still vibrant under all this dust.
The chrome is definitely tired, though.
Well, there she is. Look at that grime. And the wiring is completely shot. With the last bolt loosened, we can finally lift this heavy assembly. Look at the state of these mounting points, 70 years of grease and dirt hidden away. The original screws are often seized after 80 years. We take great care not to damage the chrome as we loosen them.
As the heavy bumper is finally eased away, the hidden secrets of the front apron are revealed. Original factory paint along.
The disassembly phase begins with the removal of the wheels. As you can see, the impact wrench makes quick work of these stubborn nuts.
This marks a key moment in the disassembly. All four wheels are now off the Buick 8, exposing the original brake drums and suspension. The disassembly phase requires meticulous cataloging. These 39 Buick hubcaps, despite the oxidation, hold the key to its history.
Okay, easy now. This is heavy. Clear on the stand. Looks good. Let's get the other one.
The disassembly begins with the cooling system. A thick stream of contaminated fluid reveals the extent of the internal corrosion.
Okay, easy now. Watch the fenders.
Got it. Clear on this side. Let's set it down gently. The original cloth wiring is incredibly brittle now, so we have to be extremely careful when tagging each connection before removal. All right, with the air cleaner finally off, you can really see the extent of the oil residue and embedded dirt on this carburetor. We'll set this aside for now. As you can see, the varnish buildup here is significant. We're carefully detaching the carburetor now, making sure to note the condition of these gaskets. This manifold hasn't moved in decades. The impact wrench is the only way to get these rusted bolts out. Ah, there we go, she's finally loose.
The wiring loom in these old Buicks was complex. Removing it takes patience and care to avoid damaging the cloth insulation.
As we carefully pry back the chrome, you can see nearly 80 years of grime trapped beneath the seal.
Okay, got the last one out.
Wow, look at all that dust under there. We definitely need the air hose. Ready to clear the door? Careful of the paint. Got it. Okay, let's set it down over here. Be careful with the lower clip.
Got it. It's heavier than I expected.
They built these solid back then.
Okay, pull gently now.
Got it. There it goes.
Watch the splines.
Now for the moment of truth, easing the instrument cluster away from the dash. We have to be incredibly careful with these brittle wires and the cracked lens. So this is the original floor pan. As we lift the insulation, you can really see the extent of the corrosion around the pedal box.
Removing the rear trim exposes the hidden structure. Look at the decay here, the wood and the original metal supports behind the seats.
Okay, easy now, lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Got the weight, watch the fabric on the left.
Clear, let's move it over to the stands.
The removal of the bumper reveals decades of hidden grime and the original factory mounting points, essential documentation before the restoration can begin.
The disassembly phase requires careful attention to the pre-war curvature. Loosening these fasteners reveals just how much history is trapped in the seams. Here we see the Buick Special in its bare shell state. Every component has been meticulously removed, tagged. Before any water touches this classic, we ensure a thorough dry cleaning with compressed air, focusing on the tightest corners.
And here we see the first foam layer. The specialized soap clings to the dusty panels of the Buick 8 Special. The first step in preserving this original factory finish is the careful removal of nearly a century of grime.
Aggressive flushing reveals the original undercoating beneath the heavy grime. The water ricochets through the cavities, washing the barn dirt onto the concrete.
This deep cleaning phase is crucial. We use stiff brushes and thick foam to lift the embedded dirt from the textured rubber.
The deep cleaning phase is critical. This brown runoff right here, that's 70 years of dirt finally coming off the paint.
The 1939 Buick 8 Special undergoes a meticulous rinse, ensuring every inner brace is free of debris before the restoration can continue.
This is where we really start to lift the grime that's built up over the decades. The foam is key here.
A generous coat of degreaser is essential to break down the hardened oil and dirt accumulated over 80 years.
The steam rinse is crucial for the deep cleaning phase, allowing the degreaser to work and revealing the original factory finish underneath the grime.
The chrome on these pre-war models is incredibly delicate. We have to be careful as we work the brush into the deep cleaning phase is crucial. We use a high-pressure foam cannon to loosen decades of grime before the initial rinse.
The deep cleaning phase is crucial as we rinse away decades of grime from these original 1939 headlight housings.
Now we apply the heavy-duty degreaser. Watch how the foam clings to the surface, pulling out the blackened runoff as we scrub the white wall.
This 1939 Buick 8 Special presented a unique challenge. As you can see, the deep cleaning phase reveals the...
This frame is heavily oxidized, but the structure is sound. We need to be careful with the original fabric remnants.
The key here is preservation, not repair. We use a soft bristle brush to lift the dirt before the final vacuum extraction. Using soft brushes and a gentle stream of air, we begin the meticulous process of revealing the original detail underneath the grime.
We're using a very gentle solution here. The goal isn't just to remove the surface dirt, but to reveal the original patina underneath without damaging the material.
To restore this 1939 Buick Special, we first have to tackle the undercarriage. The mud here is nearly 80 years old. This phase is crucial. The suspension spraydown clears the heavy deposits, allowing us to inspect the integrity of the leaf springs and mounts.
In this deep cleaning phase, the differential is meticulously washed. Notice how the thick, viscous grime yields.
We're focusing on the leaf springs now. It's a slow process, scrubbing away the muddy residue from these layered steel leaves.
Decades of grime are finally washed away, revealing the original cast iron beneath.
The exterior flush is crucial for removing decades of caked-on debris from the cooling fins.
Saturating the engine block with degreaser is the only way to tackle 80 years of buildup, revealing the original cast surfaces beneath. The deep cleaning phase is critical. We use specialized brushes to lift the decades of oil sludge from the embossed edges.
As you can see, the chemical spray loosens the carbon, allowing the brush to clear away years of buildup, revealing the original metal beneath.
Submerged in the cleaning bath, these delicate components, particularly the brass jets, undergo a meticulous transformation.
As part of the deep cleaning phase, all the original hardware from the Buick is meticulously rinsed, brushed, and sorted by type.
As you can see, the original metal is finally revealed beneath all that debris. It's painstaking work, but absolute
high-angle shot captures the true extent of the hidden grime, slowly washing away to reveal the original 1939 metalwork.
The foam lifts the deep grime. We want it clean, but we must respect the 80 years of wear.
We're finally getting through the top layer here. That red paint is starting to show, but we still have a long way to go.
Every part, from the fenders to the smallest bolt, has been meticulously cleaned and arranged for the restoration ahead.
Here's where the real work begins. We're mapping every imperfection, from the rust freckles to the deep pitting along this seam.
This bright red finish is certainly aged. The strip test reveals the original gray primer and some previous sanding marks.
Stripping away the corrosion reveals the true condition of the pre-war metal. The key to a perfect finish is in the preparation. We have to chase every bit of that surface rust before we even think about primer.
The corrosion on these running boards is extensive. We use a high-speed abrasive to strip it back, revealing the original factory metal underneath.
This phase is critical. We're not looking for sudden perfection here, but rather patient, meticulous correction of the metal.
As you can see, the wire wheel makes quick work of the heavy oxidation, exposing the structural ribs of this Buick's floor pan.
As we continue the mechanical restoration, the rust treatment is meticulously brushed onto the frame rails, darkening
The suspension components are crucial. We've stripped them down to bare metal, ensuring every bracket is ready for the next phase. Laying out the pistons in order is crucial. It allows us to analyze the wear patterns and the carbon buildup specific to this '39 Buick 8 Special.
Once the milling is complete, we meticulously check the flatness using a straightedge and feeler gauges to ensure a perfect seal. Here we see the meticulous process of restoring the Buick's heart. Every component is cleaned and measured to factory specifications. Bringing this 1939 Buick back to life requires precision. The crankshaft journals are carefully.
We're installing the fresh engine bearings now. Using the torque wrench ensures exact alignment and clamping force.
The legendary Buick 8 engine, now receiving its protective finish. The smooth, wet sheen ensures the.
With the crankshaft seated, the connecting rods are carefully fitted. Each cap must be torqued precisely to ensure.
Now we carefully seat the float mechanism before securing the air horn, ensuring the fresh gaskets are undisturbed.
With the new diaphragms in place and the fasteners secured, we can now test the unit to ensure it meets the pressure requirements.
Here we see the intricate process of restoring the original water pump. Every surface must be meticulously cleaned before it can be fitted back into the 8 Special.
The pressure test is critical. As you can see by this fine mist, we're confirming the integrity of the core before it goes back into the chassis.
This heat-resistant coating is crucial for maintaining the manifold's integrity at high temperatures, ensuring an even finish across the cast iron.
After cleaning, we inspect the machine cast bolts closely. The sandblasting provides that renewed surface. The key here is the clean routing along the chassis. As you can see, the new lines really stand out against the original treated frame.
Here we see the new wiring looms being carefully laid against the firewall, emphasizing the order and precision required for this restoration.
Using the hammer and dolly technique allows us to meticulously remove the subtle waviness while preserving the original metal.
This is where the real work happens. We're skimming the repaired areas, making sure the lines of this old Buick are absolutely perfect.
As you can see, the original bright red is giving way to a uniform matte texture. This painstaking process ensures continuity across the entire body.
After stripping the body down to the bare metal, we move to the primer stage, ensuring a perfect foundation. Patience is key at this stage. By carefully sanding the guide coat, we ensure the 1939 Buick's body is absolutely flawless.
Here we see the final sealer being applied to the Buick's long hood. This ensures a flawless foundation for the bright red paint to come.
This is the crucial first pass of the original factory bright red. As you can see, it goes on thin and wet, gradually building the color.
To achieve the perfect finish on this '39 Buick, the second coat of bright red is applied slowly.
After weeks of preparation, the bodywork finally receives its complete color coverage, glowing in the original factory bright red.
Here we apply the first layer of clear coat to the '39 Special. This is where the magic happens, bringing that factory red back to life.
The second clear coat layer is applied, intensifying the depth and shine. Look at that liquid gloss settling across the contours.
We're matching the original factory bright red, but the wheel centers need that classic deep maroon contrast.
The new tires, accurate to the period, feature deep treads and the iconic white wall design, complementing the flawless.
The reassembly phase begins with the meticulous task of wiring. The new loom is carefully guided through the firewall.
The brake system refit requires absolute precision, ensuring every line is connected perfectly. All right, the leaf springs are seated.
Sure.
Torque to spec.
Looks solid. Easy now, just a little lower on my side.
Got it. Coming down slowly.
Perfect, we're seated. The water pump is secure. Hand me the torque wrench.
Here you go. Making sure the clamps are tight.
Here we see the refinished manifold being connected. Applying the correct torque to these new fasteners is essential for a perfect seal on the Buick's engine. Okay, easy now, watch the wiring.
Got it. Hitting the torque specs now.
And just like that, the gleaming red fenders settle over the fresh rubber. The 8 Special is finally beginning to look iconic once more.
The alignment on the top edge is spot on.
And the reveal at the rocker panel looks factory fresh.
Make sure that gap is flush before you tighten the main bolts.
Torque to spec, the profile looks perfect.
As the grille is secured, the polished surfaces reflect the meticulous work. It's satisfying to see the face of this '39 Buick come back together.
And with the bezels snapped securely into place, the unmistakable vintage expression of this Buick 8 Special is finally reborn.
Okay, easy now. Watch the clearance on the driver's side.
Looks good, right on the money. Secure it.
With the sound insulation in place, the cabin is transformed.
Fits like a glove around the transmission tunnel.
The interior phase requires meticulous attention to detail. Here, we're fitting the new floor coverings and period-correct trim.
With the interior phase advancing, the restored gauge cluster, complete with clean bezels and renewed lenses, is carefully guided back into the bright red cockpit. The splines are aligned, so it should slide right into place now.
It looks amazing. The detail on the wheel is incredible.
It really is. Now for the final tightening. Okay, easy now. Watch the rails.
Almost there. Looks aligned.
Push it forward. Good.
It's painstaking work, but the restored door panels and polished accents bring us closer to the finished product. The final interior completion marks the culmination of true craftsmanship, returning this Buick to its former glory.
And here it is, the 1939 Buick 8 Special. After countless hours, the restoration is finally complete.
This is the final reveal of the 1939 Buick 8 Special, truly a masterpiece of its time, gleaming in the golden hour light.
The reveal of the 1939 Buick 8 Special continues. The long hood and narrow cabin showcase its elegant design.
This 1939 Buick 8 Special, finished in its original bright red, represents the pinnacle of pre-war wings.
The true beauty of this 1939 Buick is revealed in the cabin. Every stitch, After months of meticulous work, the 1939 Buick Special is finally ready for its first taste of the open road.
The engineering on this model was truly ahead of its time. Look at how gracefully it takes this curve.
Restored to its factory brilliance, the stable steering and realistic suspension are a testament to 1939 engineering.
And here we see the culmination of the restoration, the Buick 8 Special, back on the open road where it belongs.
This stunning 1939 Buick 8 Special, finished in its original factory bright red.
Gliding across the hood, the mirror-like finish highlights the superb quality of the restoration.
Witness the return of a legend, the 1939 Buick 8 Special, gliding effortlessly across the tarmac, a testament to meticulous restoration.
After months of meticulous work, the Buick 8 Special returns to the open row, a true testament to timeless design.
If you want to see more forgotten classics brought back exactly the right way, stay with me for the next rescue.
This 1939 Buick 8 Special was almost lost forever, and now it drives into the future exactly as it should.